Today, multiple bands from our viewing area competed in the first ever Bluefield Beaver Classic and the annual Princeton Southern Thunder competitions in Mercer County. These competitions are two of the many invitationals in the Governor's Cup Marching Band Series. We had 8 high school bands from our area competing in the Beaver Classic and 9 bands in Southern Thunder. Liberty and Independence competed in Beaver Classic, and then Summers County and Oak Hill competed in Southern Thunder. Shady Spring, Pikeview, James Monroe, Woodrow Wilson, and Greenbrier East went back-to-back and competed in both. Princeton and Bluefield performed/competed in both as well. The bands were in a variety of classes ranging from D to A. Classes are divided up by size of band, and then A and B are sectioned into Division 1 and C and D are in Division 2. Bands compete for different awards. A judge at a previous Governor's Cup competition spoke with me about how the judges score the bands.
There are different captions that are evaluated at each performance. The band as a whole, we have our music, our visual, and our general effect. And then we combine those scores and it makes the band's score. Then you have the individual sections, the majorettes, the guard, the drum major, the percussion section, and they have different captions as well.
Now that we know the details of how the judges score the different classes and divisions that bands are categorized into, let's see how our schools did. But first, I have just received the scores from the Princeton Southern Thunder, so I'll report them to you tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. But let's see how our schools did in the Beaver Classic. Liberty received 2nd place for Class D color guard, 3rd for percussion, 3rd for drum major, and 3rd for band. Independence received 3rd place for Class D color guard, 2nd for percussion, 1st for drum major, and for band. Shady Spring received 2nd place for Class C percussion, 2nd for drum major, and 2nd for band. Pikeview received 3rd place for Class C color guard, 1st for percussion, 3rd for drum major, and 1st for band. Woodrow Wilson received 3rd place for Class B color guard and percussion, 3rd for drum major and band. Greenbrier East received 2nd place for Class B color guard, 1st for percussion, 3rd for drum major, and 1st for band. Princeton received 1st place for Class B color guard, 2nd for percussion, 1st for drum major, and 3rd for band. They also had overall awards in this competition. They go as followed. Woodrow got 1st in overall twirler and overall majorettes. Liberty placed 2nd in overall majorettes. Shady Spring received 2nd place in overall dance team, and Pikeview placed 1st. Next in the overalls is the division awards. The Division II soloist was Pikeview with saxophone. The Class D champion was Independence, and the Class C champion was Pikeview. The Division First runner-up was Shady Spring, and the Division II grand champion was Pikeview. The Division I soloist was Princeton with trumpet. The Class B champion was Greenbrier East. And the Division I second runner-up was Woodrow Wilson. And the Division I first runner-up was Greenbrier East. Lastly, in the overall Governor's Cup standings from this competition, Shady Spring was the 3rd runner-up, Greenbrier East was 2nd runner-up, and Pikeview was 1st runner-up. With those placements in the Governor's Cup and receiving class champion status, these schools have received funding for their programs and points in the overall standings for the Governor's Cup upcoming competitions. You can visit WAY.com to see all the scores from today's competition. And again, I had just received the scores from the Princeton competition, so I'll get those scores out to you tomorrow. If you're a band director in our viewing area and wish to share the scores and upcoming competitions that your band is doing, please email me at the email address at the bottom of your screen. As the band season goes on, I will continue to cover it and highlight our high school band members and their accomplishments.